We're getting ready to launch Bradley Wiggins in not too long. The team, actually, there he is, Bradley Wiggins, team High Road pursuit specialist, who is looking for a potential a win today and see if he can unseat Tyler Farrar from Team Slipstream. While Bradley's out on course, we got a little bit of audio. We spoke to Bradley yesterday after one of his warm-up rides, and we're going to see if we can get that on the air for you. Bradley was talking about his fitness and his condition, and why he thought this course was made for him. Bradley's coming our way right now, and so we're going to cut away in just a few and let you hear from Bradley himself on what his opinions were as far as this course riding the Prologue for the 2008 Amgen Tour of California.
I just looked over to see Bradley Wiggins go by, and I think I blinked and missed him. He's flying.
He's a big guy. Guy, Bradley.
Flying into the oval, so he's going to be trying to keep that up. Tyler Farrar, 3:56 is the best time right now, which we're looking to beat. So, Bradley Wiggins, world pursuit champion. I mean, this guy is one of the best in a discipline like this, which is under 4.5 minutes. And obviously we've seen these guys are coming under 4. 3:38 right now. The clock is ticking. He's going to be exiting the oval in his aero bars, trying to stay as aerodynamic as possible. He's pushing it to the line. Bradley Wiggins pushing it, trying to bump Tyler Farrar from first place. It's Bradley Wiggins coming in. 3:52. He will take the first time.
And there he is.
3:55.9. The predictions come true. Bradley Wiggins with a huge win for Team High Road. Bradley Wiggins showing why he's #1 in this discipline, a specialist in efforts that are just under 4.5 minutes. And 3:55, he made this under 4 minutes. Bradley Wiggins in first place right now.
Bradley. So, Frank, what do you, as far as Levi's, there we are in the start house. Fabian Cancellara wearing the rainbow skin suit with the big stopwatch in the middle of it, representing the world time trial champion. So we're going to give you point-to-point coverage on Fabian's ride. And I was going to ask you, Frankie, what do you think about in terms of Levi's preparation at this moment? He's obviously aware of what time has been posted by Bradley Wiggins, or is he in the dark, just kind of in his zone, getting ready to ride his own race?
I think he knows what the winning time is, but he's focusing on winning his own race. He's focusing on, doing the proper warm-up, on the turbo trainer, on the road, making sure that he has energy in him, because these guys, time flies by. They ate lunch a while ago, so you don't want to bonk. Even though it's a short effort, you want to be able to make sure you have some energy inside you. So taking some goos or gels or something to keep some fuel and being focused and trying to block out everything else. But by blocking out doesn't mean by ignoring what is out there on the road and what you need to accomplish in order to win. And same with Fabian Cancellara, who's out on the road right now, is going to be just charging it from beginning to end. Guy is a fantastic time trialist. We talked about this earlier with his CSC at the training camp, doing efforts of 5 minutes long and averaging about 460 watts for 5 minutes. Looking
massive engine.
Yeah, looking to get up towards 500 watts. I want to double check that with Bobby Julik when I was talking to him, because I think it was 560 watts, to be honest with you. And he wants to get up. And he wants to get up to 600 watts. So that's what it was. If my memory serves me correct there.
Fabian wearing a specially designed helmet to match his jersey there to show the rainbow. Always impressive to see the rainbow jersey whenever it appears out on the course. Really just the pinnacle of the cycling world.
It is special because, only one guy in the whole world gets to wear it, and you had to be the best rider on that day. You had to be on your game. And Fabian Cancellara has proven many times that he's on his game. 2-time world champion, winners of the Tours, Vuelta stages. I like the helmet though. It kind of reminds me of in the U.S. in the hockey, they have all the helmets kind of painted up in a nice design, and so they did a very nice job on the time trial helmet.
And it's like you were saying, it's also part of the psychological motivation, having the right kit and having all the right gear playing into how well you perform out on the bike. It definitely is a factor. Very smooth. Fabian, what, over 6 feet, 6'2", you think?
He's a little over 6 foot. Maybe, I don't know exact, 6'1", but he's, years and years of experience. He knows what position works for him. Again, the wind tunnel plays a big part. Not only the wind tunnel with him on the bike, but these manufacturers that sponsor the team, they put a lot of money in research and development and developing some of the fastest wheels or the fastest frames, the fastest components to be able to cut through the wind as quick as possible, so that when they put the whole package together, like you mentioned, Fabian can know he has the confidence, he has the best product out there. So right now, Fabian Cancellara flying towards the finish. We're waiting to see a split as he's going to be coming past us any minute to head towards the oval and then head back. And in the start ramp right now, getting the countdown, getting ready to start off, is High Road George Hincapie. And just after George Hincapie will be Levi Leipheimer. George Hincapie getting ready to take off. Big move, big change of teams, big new responsibilities. A lot of things different for George Hincapie. So with that, obviously there's pressure, there's opportunity, there's the reward if things go well, and so this is this 2008 Amgen Tour California will be very, very important for George Hincapie.
Right. And he said as much. He's definitely very motivated to do well. Of course, he had that incredible performance of the ride into Santa Clarita with a broken forearm last year. So
had a nightmare last year because he broke his wrist, which wrecked all his spring training to get ready for the Classics, and he didn't do the Classics. Then he had to go to the Tour. So right now, look at the time, 3:46. He's going to shatter this. He'll probably come in the 53s. Fabian Cancellara, 51, beating Bradley Wiggins. What a time, and that's why he is the world time trial champion.
Fabian Cancellara posting just an unbelievable time, a full, we got, a full 2 seconds ahead of Bradley Wiggins, just placing his world champion rainbow jersey stamp on this ride. So Fabian Cancellara bringing it home possibly for Team CSC in the final minutes of the 2008 Amgen Tour California Prologue.
And Fabian Cancellara, a great ride coming in. World Championship helmet, World Championship jersey, proving why he's #1 in the world. With the time of 3:51, he'll take the yellow jersey. So the next project will be check out the sprinters and see who's got the closest, which I think will be Cavendish, to see who will be the closest to be able to take the time bonuses tomorrow and have a chance to be able to take Cancellara out of there.
Mark Cavendish from High Road, Bob Stapleton's squad, now based here in the U.S. with a time of 3:59 in 7th place. So Mark Cavendish obviously in a good spot come tomorrow as we look at stage 1 into Santa Rosa, Levi Leipheimer's hometown, as we said, not taking back the yellow jersey of the overall leader this time around, but obviously the course a little bit more suited to Fabian Cancellara's style of prologue riding, no hill into up to Coit Tower on Telegraph Hill in San Francisco. So a real big split between first and second place, which went to Bradley Wiggins, also of High Road, almost full 5 seconds there, 3:55.98 for Bradley.
It's a nice, comfortable lead for CSC. I'm sure they're going to defend it because it's a two-pronged approach for tomorrow.